Okay. Here's the deal. The Fluffy Poodle and I are over in Florida, and we forgot to introduce ourselves. If you don't know who I am, my name is Daniel the Big O, and this is my service dog, the Fluffy Poodle. That's right, Mr. Fluffy Bear, and his green hair. And if you are new to the channel, this dog and I travel all around the world telling our story, inspiring everybody to follow their dreams, because if we can get through our challenges, so can you. But on today's episode, we're gonna add value to your life while we're in the orange state. When I say the orange state, yes, the orange state of Florida. While we're down here in the panhandle, I'm gonna tell you what, we're gonna add value to your life by showing you some dog training that you guys can do in your backyard, at your home, or in a parking lot, just like the Fluffy Poodle and I are at this evening. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this awesome episode of the Fluffy Poodle and Daniel the Big O doing some amazing training here at the Westgate Resorts in Orlando, Florida. So first and foremost, Fluffy, go ahead and give me a sit. There we go. Let's go ahead and take this leash off right here, and let's have some fun. 1, 2, 3. Ha ha ha, he caught it. Come here, boy. Come here. Why don't you heel? Give me a good heel. There you go. Sit. That's my buddy. Out. Good. Now from here on out, we're gonna show you an all unedited footage of us doing some training, us doing some play that you guys can do at home in a simple little area right here. And today it's at the Westgate Resorts. It's actually in Kissimmee, Florida, but Fluffy, circle, you know, when we're over here, Fluffy, circle, sometimes I need a perimeter around me because I'm a disabled veteran. Fluffy, 6, and he gives me that perimeter, walking around me, and then he watches my back so my head does not have to be on a swivel no more. And I'll tell you what, it's amazing how much service dogs can help people just like me. Fluffy, heel, yes! And then we always give them a reward, because let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something about dogs, okay? Dogs always need a reward, and that's either a toy, treat, praise, and praise is physical or verbal, preferably that voice inflection if you're using a verbal, like saying, good boy, yeah, is a good boy, yes! They love that little baby talk. They love all that stuff like that, you know? And then they love to be pet. They love to, you know, really experience and get that endorphins increased in their body, just like they're increasing our serotonin levels. Fluffy, out. Good, sit. No, I didn't mean actually serotonin levels, which I'm sure dogs increase that. But did you know that dogs actually increase oxytocin? Oxytocin is the feel-good chemical. So when you look in a dog's eyes or you pet them, it makes you feel good, and that's oxytocin. Fluffy, heel. Good boy. Fluffy, middle. Now you've seen that he circled. Middle. See, sometimes he messes up and then we correct that, and that's okay. You see, at first he did the circle. He went around me, did just fine. And then he did the 6, watch my back. This is middle, you know, middle is getting him in between my legs, okay? Fluffy, heel, it's him getting it, middle. It's getting him in between my legs, because sometimes, yes, sometimes we are in environments that we need to be in tight quarters. So I put him in that middle position so we can walk around and we can be in tight areas. Fluffy, come here. You know I don't pull it from you. Out. Good. So we don't get in tight, so when we're in tight areas, for example, when we're at the cash register, I normally put him in the 6 position, 6, or I'll put him in that middle position. Fluffy, middle. Good boy, I love this. Oh, you're a good boy, because you know not every time you're gonna get that toy or that treat. Sometimes you may get that physical praise or that voice inflection. And that's what it's all about, is reinforcing that good behavior. And how do you get him in this desired position that you want your dog in? Whether it's in the middle, whether it's in 6, whether it's in heel, whether it's in this, all this, fix that. That's not a good heel. There, heel. Good. Now, whether what position, how do you get them in that desired position? Well, you literally lure, okay? You lure your dog in that desired position, and that's taking a treat or toy or whatever. And yeah, you see, we're luring them in. We're not giving it to them. Yeah. Come on. Good. Yes. And then after he gets in that desired position, okay? You see, now I was getting him up. Then we give him that toy, that treat. Now let me break this down a little more simply, because you're like, that's a little too advanced for me. Fluffy, out. Good. let's break it down into a heel, okay? How do you do a heel? You take this, do a big U behind you, okay? And bring it right next to you. Up. He got that one off of me, but let me show you real quick, okay? Come here, out. Good, out, all the way, there you go. We're gonna take this toy. We'll heel him, and a U, bring him right here. Once he gets there, you see I gave him the toy, and then I'm turning that toy on, okay? And that's what it's all about, is turning that toy on and really having fun. Out, Fluffy, out, good. Well, you see the Fluffy Poodle is not listening all the way right there. So how am I gonna correct that? I'm gonna show you exactly how I'm gonna correct that when he's not releasing the toy exactly when I want. Heel. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to trick him for a second. I'm gonna try to trick him and I'm gonna say the words that start with the letter B. Okay? Yeah, like banana, like a bicycle, like bourbon, like bonsai tree, baseball bat. I mean, there's a lot of B words that we can use, but even if I said the word bite, he should not bite it unless I use a preparatory command, which is his name, and then the action I want him to go ahead and perform, and that is Fluffy, bite. You see, it's just like that. And the reason why it's just like that is because we have clear communication. And I want him to understand that when he brings it back, like I said a second ago, Fluffy, out. Good. Fluffy, banana, bicycle, grass, camera, lanyard, leash, green hair, white dog, Fluffy bites. Oh, he didn't listen, but he's paying attention, okay? Let's see if he'll do this again. Camera, camera, green hair, white dog, Fluffy bites. Fluffy bite, good. Maybe he wasn't, I had to get that little voice inflection with it. Maybe it was that he needed. But whatever he needed, Fluffy out. Let's see. Banana, banana, banana. Fluffy bites. Good. You see, he listened there. He understood the assignment. Sometimes, out. Good, heel. See, and what did I do there is he didn't release. Is his no. It's like, hey, correct that. Listen to Dad. When I say release, it's release. With that being said, let's see if this dog has hops. Yes! Good. Do you have hops? No, I want you to jump, Fluffy. No, come on. You're messing around. Ha! There he goes. There he goes. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Hey, with that being said, you guys seen some training right here. And we also taught you guys very few key things about, dogs and how they release certain chemicals in our body. And then we also taught you some training, some very simple training that you can do at home by simply taking a toy or treat, luring them in that desired position. Once they're there, give them it. Give them that reward. Fluffy, out. Good. Sit. And with that being said, we are grateful. We are so grateful to be over here at the Westgate Resort to have that military weekend. And we're not filming all of it. We're not. I think the video was yesterday or maybe it's tomorrow. But we filmed little bits and pieces of it so you guys can see. But at the same time, I'm just really enjoying it with my family. With that being said, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. And the Fluffy Poodle and I will motivate each and every one of you each and every day. And we continue to tell our story, inspire each and every one of you to follow your dreams, because if we can get through our challenges, so can you. With that being said, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and this dog and I will see you guys on tomorrow's episode. You ready, Fluffy? So am I. Yes! See y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.